Are you ready for the big show? I'm certainly ready for the big show. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 7 of Pokemon Sword. So on the last time with Pokemon Sword, we arrived in Motostoke, explored around a little bit, did some things, changed our look, and we made it to Motostoke Stadium. I don't know you, but I think we're gonna get along just fine. Ta-da! You took the time to talk to a Pokeball, so you deserve a little reward. A Pokeball! Thank you, dude! In case you're wondering, I'm not just any old Pokeball. But then, who am I, you ask? Well, the answer is simple. They call me the Ball Guy. Yeah! Ball Guy! I love him. I love him. Can we universally agree that Ball Guy is the best character in Pokemon Swoosh? Because we can all certainly agree that Ball Guy is the best character. Would you take a look at this? The place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Seriously? What a piece of work. If you're here to register for the gym challenge, I'll need to see your endorsement, please. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Now you've had 2, because I am as well. What? 2 of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. The 2 of you must be something special. I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact. And the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you? Well, yes, I'm trying to, if you'll give me just a moment. And just like that, in 2 seconds, we've registered. You can now choose your preferred number on your uniform, if you'd be so kind. It'll be displayed on the back of your uniform you must wear for any official match. Now, of course, I could go with the old standard. But nah. I want a number that's cool. So, let's see. What can I actually do? Well, some people believe that Swoosh is a 404 error, so we're going to go with 404. Number 404, is it? Very well. And here. Please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All the trainers taking part have been booked a room by the nearby Badoo drop-in. That's the league chairman for you. Even booked us all hotel rooms. Yeah, I must be loaded. I'm up to check out the fancy digs. Yeah, seriously, this chairman dude must be, like, loaded. Urara, wait a minute. You know Urara from My Hero? Sup? You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be some small country town, quite is it? I'm quite the same myself. I believe so, yes. Yes. What about you, good sir? I was endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among all the elite enough to get an endorsement, I'm the most elite of all. So why don't you clear off and not try talking to me again, would you? It's positively criminal of you, wasting the time of someone as important as I am. Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I was endorsed by the champion. Why did you say that, you mother? Anyway, let's go over to the hotel. Because, you know, the hotel is pretty cool. You must be Challenger Charlie. The Badoo Inn is down this way, if you'd be so kind as to follow me. Now, get a little of this. I know for the fact that a lot of people say that Swoosh is hand-holdy. And to some extent, I agree. But what the hell? It's right here! It's right here, for the love of God! Why would you even do that? I can play video games on my own, thanks. Thank you. I just don't get that. I just don't get the need to even do that. Like, I don't know. It's a little bit too hand-holdy, if you ask me. There, I complained about swoosh. Okay, that I gotta counterbalance it with oh, something I like coming up. Hiya. Looks like you both got yourselves registered. Oh, hey, Sonia. What are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokémon that are said to be in the Slumbering Weald. I reckon if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're already here anyway. What's this then? It's a statue of the hero who once saved the Galar region. I could run through the legend right quick if you fancy. I never actually heard the long version before. I mean, of course you can choose to go for the short version if you want. But I never actually done give me the details before. Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokémon, but they were defeated by a single young hero bearing a sword and shield. The statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. We still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had. And what this black storm is supposed to be is just another mystery. Whatever it was, it blotted out the skies all across Galar. I suppose that tracks with it being called the Darkest Day and all, but still. Huh, I suppose that hero must have been as strong as Lee then. Looks like you're going to have your hands full with that plenty of research though, Sonia. Black storms and sword and shields and all. We'll be alright? Of course I will. I'll muddle through somehow, don't you worry. You two are staying for the hotel for tonight, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. And we'll look out for you too, Sonia. If you hear anything about any hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. Awesome sauce. Thanks for always tagging along with Hop. I hope you can keep it up. Leon really worries about him too. He practically raised him after all. That'll probably be why he idolizes him. What's the problem with those guys? I can't check in. What's the deal with this Team Yell? I can't check in. We came all the way out to this big city so that we could properly cheer on gym challenges. Team Yell is here to help after all. You in for a battle if you want to stop us. Well, I'm up for it. Bring it on. Didn't we tell you, mate? You get in our way and you're in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping one very special trainer win the gym challenge, that is. We want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper. And now you're going to help us make some noise. Here we are with the goons of this game. Speaking of goons, Zigzagoon. Alright, so he's only got a Zigzagoon. We got this. And just like that, we didn't even need the critical hit. It was already dead. Alright, so that brief glimpse of music was one of the very battle themes that I really like. Went looking for a fight and I lost. I'm so pathetic. Yes. This game really does have some great battle themes too. Oi, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge for me, would you? Yes, we're battling in the middle of a hotel room. Of course we got you covered, mate. What could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? Never go full Tora, kids. Alright, so what you got? You got to nick it. And, yeah, nice thing counterbalance is, the fact that some of the trainers actually do use different Pokeballs. Because normally what would happen was, in the previous generation, only like really strong trainers would use like Ultra Balls or Great Balls or whatever. But here, many different trainers use many different Pokeballs. Like Team Yell here uses Nest Balls. I believe we saw a Heal Ball briefly. And yeah, alongside the usual, you know, Pokeballs or whatever. That's a very small detail, but I actually appreciate it. And I know one person in my very first Swoosh video was complaining that who cares about small details in a video game, right? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I like the minor details in a video game. All right, we got that naked down, and Finn levels up. I must have gotten carried away being this in the swanky hotel and all. Sorry for getting in your way. Well, no problem, dude. Just don't do it again. Aw, man. The swanky sophisticated Aaron here had me off my game. I couldn't keep up my cool. I wasn't expecting checking in would be this big of a fuss, Charlie. What's going on? Sneaking in some Pokemon battles without me? Don't you think you can get ahead of me that easily? I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up your Pokemon too. I'm Hop, one of this year's gym challengers, and I'm the one who's going to be the next champion. Now, let's have us a nice 2-on-2.
It's a secret.
I can already hear my victory coming. The only sound you'll make is a whimper of defeat. We have our first double battle. Or rather, in this case, a multi-battle. So this is basically where 4 different trainers participate in a double battle. So I control my Pokemon, and the AI controls their respective Pokemon. So, let's see. We got a Nickit and a Zigzagoon. So, let's just take care of them real quick. Because Rabbit's feet are cool. And there goes the Nickit. The good thing about this is that you still have your squad of 6 Pokemon. The AI, your AI partner Hop only has 3, I believe. So really you have 9 Pokemon on your side. I believe Hop has 3. I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, and here's another cool thing that you can do in battles. You can check out your Pokemon stats. And their abilities too. Those indicators on the left of the screen, those basically show the stat changes. So you have attack, defense, physical attack, physical attack, physical defense, special attack, special defense, speed, accuracy, and evasiveness. Which, you should know what those do by now. But, you know, accuracy means how much your Pokemon attacks will get hit. And evasiveness basically means how much you'll dodge any attacks. But yeah, double kick is broken. Hell yeah, double kick. MJ got to level 14. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. Well, I hope it is awful. Haha. I guess it was defeat I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Marnie? Nothing. We was just... I know you're all terribly curious about the other gym challengers, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think they've all let it go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. They're just so caught up with wanting to support me and all that they tend to get a bit shirty with other gym challengers. Sorry they caused you any trouble. So you're a gym challenger too? Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own. So we got a trainer that has ooh-ra-ra-ra-ra, and someone who's pretty cool. You would think that from the way she dresses, you would think that she would be like a mean rival, but no. Apparently not. And I like that. Let's check into the hotel. Ah, yes, young Miss Charlie. I see that the league has booked a room for you. Again, how is the league like this loaded? How are they this loaded? The next morning. Morning. So this is it. Now my legend really begins. Watch out, Charlie. I'll beat you to Motostoke Stadium. Again. You will. I'm very glad that you're yes. So the gym challenge is finally starting. I'd wish you luck, but I'm afraid I'm gonna be the one to win. Well, I hope that little Pikachu clone wins. It'll never be Pichu, of course, but you know. Gym Challenger, the opening ceremony is starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the stadium. Absolutely not. No. It's literally to the right. I can play video games all on my own. I don't know why they added this. I really don't. It's now I'm starting to see why people say Swoosh is a bad game. But don't you worry. I still like this game. Do you say any different? No. I can't wait for the first match. Pretty soon I'll have so many fans, I'll have to fight them off like Lee does. Challenger Charlie, was it? We must ask for the gym challengers to wear their uniforms for all official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the gym challenge, so you know what that means. That's right. I'll need you to get changed as well. Wonderful! You look sharp as a pin, and that 404 there, that really is the number for you. Now at last, we're ready for the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rose, chairman of the Pokémon League. I know that everyone gathered here and everyone watching from home have all been waiting for this big moment. It is my pleasure to announce that finally, the Galar Region Gym Challenge will now begin! Yes, the Gym Challenge! Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders and gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a trainer! Only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history! And now, I'd like you to invite the gym leaders to show themselves! The Fighting Farmer. Here's the grass type expert, Milo. The Raging Wave. It's the master of water types, Nessa. The ever-burning man of fire. Here comes the fire-type veteran, Kaboo. The Galar Karate Prodigy. Nobody's better at fighting types than B. The master of a fantastic theater. It's the charming fairy-type user, Opal. The Hard Rock Crusher. Please welcome the rock-type master, Gordy. And last but not least, the Tamer of Dragons, it's Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that we in the gallery are proud to call our own. My trainer looks so weird, standing there on that pitch in the stadium in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing. You made it here at last, Hop, and you too, Charlie. So you're the two trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful! It seems you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Good, very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there's urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. The best of luck to both of you. The champion seems to be certainly in high spirits. Now listen closely, you two. You've only just started on your paths as trainers. If you want to win, you'll need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves, too. Let's do it, Charlie! You know the gym challenge has a set order that you gotta visit gyms in, right? The first is in Turffield, and to get there, we need to head to Route 3. The Gym Challenge is an event in which aspiring trainers travel all around the Galar region to try to collect gym badges from 8 of its gyms. To earn a gym badge, you have to complete the gym's mission and also defeat its gym leader. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I also like how the original statues from the original games are like here, which is awesome. And, Motostoke does have a gym, but we're not going there yet. We are not going there yet. Instead, we have a gift. A gift? Such a wonderful thing. From the chairman, such a wonderful man. Excuse me. The gift is access to flying taxis. They allow you to, in a word, fly. Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to areas you already visited. And here we have the flying taxis. If you use the flying taxi service, one of their highly trained Corviknight will have you zipping across the Galar region to your desired destination in no time at all. Just open up the X menu and use the town map to choose where you want to go. If it's alright with you, I'll read a segment from the Flying Taxis user manual. Press the X button to open up and choose whatever. Anyway, your next goal should be Turffield, isn't it right, Charlie? When traveling to a new place, it's best to get there on your own 2 legs, don't you think? Well, what if the Corviknight... Oh, look at that. Look at this. Go, Gym Challenger. Looking forward to it. Do your best. Do your best. Thank you. I've been cheering for you. Hell yeah. Give it your best shot. Go all the way. Just keep going. Yeah, go in one direction, boys. But yeah, isn't that a little cool? Isn't that a little cool? Like, you probably already taken notice of it. But the gym leaders this time around are highly regarded as celebrities. And since they're among the strongest of all trainers in Galar, everybody knows them, so it makes sense. The gyms are the best part of Pokemon Swoosh. And you already got a taste of it already, but the atmosphere in them is unlike anything the games have had up to this point. It's so good. Really, really good. And you'll see why. You'll see why, you know, when we get to Turf Field, why the gyms are so good in this game. But anyway, here we have the Pokemon here as our last thing that we're going to be doing. Here we have the TMs that you can buy. Because of the fact that the TMs are infinite use, the TMs are some of the most expensive items in the game. So to start off with, we'll buy False Swipe, TM94. Because that's an attack that leaves the target with at least 1 HP, so that'll be good for catching Pokemon. And, I'm thinking round because I think Vanillite can learn it. I mean, I highly doubt that that Vanillite can learn, you know, Bulldoze and False Swipe, in which they can't. But you know what? We might as well have an attack that's not anything, so we're gonna do that. If you're wondering about the other moves, Light Screen produces a wall that protects against special attacks for 5 turns, and Reflect does physical attacks, repels physical attacks for 5 turns, or reduces the damage of physical attacks for 5 turns. They can be broken by Brick Break, but that's just so you know. And you got Safeguard, which prevents status conditions for 5 turns, which is neat. Protect, which protects itself from protects the user from all attacks. However, the chances of failing rises if it's used in succession. And Helping Hand, which is mainly used for double battles, but Helping Hand boosts the power of that ally's attack. So that can be good. Or rather, is good. Let's see. Yes. Because I can only imagine that Dima has, like, no moves. Or, you know, Astonish is a move, but we don't talk about Astonish. Let's see. We'll forget Taunt. And that's what it's like. Okay, so let's sort them out by number. Let's sort these out. And let's sort these out too. And let's get good old... Yeah, let's bring out Dima here. Because he hasn't had a battle yet. Why not? Next time on Pokemon Sword, we go to Route 3. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching. And